apologize for the delay in releasing a public statement about the event that transpired earlier this morning, but it's been difficult for all of us, and we've just basically been trying to grasp what actually happened. So we still don't have all details, but the following statement is an official statement. So it is with a heavy heart that I report the loss of a firefighter and a brother today. Sergeant Kyle Adams was involved in a tragic accident this morning shortly after getting off duty from the Fern Creek Fire Department. Sergeant Adams was a great father, husband, son, brother, and a great friend. Sergeant Adams served the citizens of our community for literally his entire life, even as a toddler when he would come to the firehouse with his father, also a retired Fern Creek firefighter. Sergeant Adams was a pillar to not only our department, but the Fern Creek community, someone that everyone knew, trusted, and loved. He will be deeply missed, and we ask the community to keep the family, friends, and our department in their prayers as we get through this difficult time. I'll open up to questions, but I remind you that the accident is currently under investigation, so we'll be limited in what we can discuss about the accident itself.
When did you all find out about the incident?
I believe it came in about 10:30 this morning.
Talk about the sergeant. What was he like from day one up until this morning?
Just a great guy. Everyone loved Kyle. Again, he's been here since he was in diapers, so he's been with this department for a long time, and he was just well known and liked throughout the community. If you go talk to the businesses and whatnot out here, they're probably going to know Kyle, and they're going to tell you the same story.
How many years did he serve?
Well, he was getting ready to retire in 8 shifts, so he's been on for 20 plus years as a paid employee. So he was 8 shifts away from retiring.
So talk about getting to the point of being a sergeant, his work ethic. What was it like working alongside him?
He's just a leader. He's not afraid to tell you what he thinks, but he was just a great person. And obviously, to move up the ranks within a department such as ours, you got to have the leadership and the qualities that are needed to get him to that position.
You talked about how he was here since he was in diapers. It's obvious that this being a firefighter is true life calling. It takes a special person. Do you agree with that this was really his calling?
Absolutely. To be a firefighter or any type of emergency service personnel, you have to have a servant's heart, and that's what he had. He was a servant on his inner core, and just a great person.
What was the last interaction you had with him? What's something that you're going to remember most?
There's so many memories with Kyle, but I had a conversation with him, I believe yesterday. He was on shift, and it was just general casual conversation, but that's usually what we had, just kind of talking a little nonsense, but great guy.
How much about the accident can you guys tell us? What do you guys know?
I can't really give you any information. It's still under investigation, so until the police department releases that, then we're not at bay to speak on that.
Have you all thought about, I know it's still very early, what ways you all plan to play his life, or the next few days? Have you all had those conversations yet?
We're in discussion right now. We'll have discussions with the family on how they want us to interact as a department. Technically, it's probably going to be a non-line of duty death. So there's certain criteria that happen in a line of duty death that probably won't happen in this situation. But we're still going to honor him in every way we possibly can to show him once again how much we loved him.
What will the department and the community, what do you think
Outgoing, a friend, somebody that would do anything for you. Many a times I've called him up, said, "Hey, can you do this or can you do that?" And he was there. He would do it, and I'm sure all these guys can attest to the same thing. So again, I can't emphasize enough how much we loved him and what a great guy he was.
Is there anyone else who wants to say a couple words?
Chief.
I believe his statement.
This is Chief Mulvey.
Sure, it's Nathan, Nathan, Mulvey, Mulvey. I wasn't really prepared for anything, and to be honest, I don't really know what to say at a time like this. So, Kyle was a friend, a colleague, somebody that everybody liked. You could laugh with Kyle, you could laugh about Kyle, you could, it was just, he was one of those guys that you never missed. He was active, not only outside of here, he's probably one of the hardest workers I've ever known. Not only did he work here, but, he ran his own business outside of here. He has 2 beautiful kids, a beautiful wife, a loving family that supported him. I just yesterday had a conversation with Kyle in preparation for his retirement and told him that, here coming up soon, we'd be celebrating his life here at the department. And I never would have thought it would have been in this way, but honored to the fact that he was here with us and served with us. And I just hope that the community, recognizes the value in what he has done, and we appreciate all the support specifically that we've received just today. The other first responders and agencies that came to the scene to aid and help without being called, just knowing the circumstances was amazing. And then the support we've had at the hospital that the family's been given, it just really shows you what this first responder community is really all about. So we're very thankful, and as sad as we are, we feel very blessed to know that we have each other to lean on.
You all knew each other for quite some time. Everyone here is basically what's going to be one of your favorite memories you'll forever cherish?
I've got a bunch. So when I was on shift work and I was on the engine, Kyle was my sergeant, and so we had all kinds of antics and firehouse jokes that would go on a regular basis. But I couldn't think of just one. I mean, Kyle was just one of those guys that it was easy to get him riled up, but it was just as easy for him to rile somebody else up, and he loved poking back and forth with everybody. So.
Can you talk about his wife and kids? Do you have a message for them? Probably looking for a little comfort from you guys this time.
Out of respect to the family. I mean, I know that they know. We've been with them as much as we've been able to today, but we are here for you. We're here for your family. We will be here for you long after this is even passed. Whatever it is that they need, we'll do everything we can. Yeah, he had Fern Creek Lawn Care was a company that he owned and operated for years and was very proud of. And if you've been in Fern Creek and you've seen somebody out cutting, you've probably seen Kyle.
I mean, I think that says a lot for, what you guys do is definitely not an easy job for someone to have run a side business out of here. I think it just speaks volumes to who he was as an individual.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's, you can't speak too much to the character of Kyle, so he will be missed. Thank you.